So you know how last time I was like, oh, why did they give us another trailer already? Yeah, funny that. It's like only just like, it's like 6 days later at this point. Well, anyway, you know what? I'm in a better mood today. And it's an actual trailer this time instead of 40 seconds of, this Pokemon exists. And they didn't blatantly put it at large size in the thumbnail, so I don't know what to expect. Let's find out. Actually, I have some idea of what to expect because they're saying, seek your treasure. And it's, I'm guessing, the school you've enrolled in as a special independent study project. So I'm guessing that this is one of the 3 stories that they were talking about. Anyway, let's go. Whoa! Okay, we're gonna have to go frame by frame there, lads. Whoa, funny looking crab. Okay, and we finally get to see what the arenas are for. Team Star is a bit lame, but fine. They are just wearing helmets, that's it. Oh, you get to see the Pokemon battles a bit better as well. Do we get to see the engine Pokemon? Yeah, there it is. And the fan art is already drawn by the time I'm watching this, I guarantee it. Oof. Yeah, that I heard there was an engine Pokemon, and I think that looks like it on the vehicle there. I've never seen upperclassmen as one word before. Oh, I guess this crab's the Pika clone then, judging by those red circles on its cheeks. So I'm guessing, yeah, this is not a Paradox form, this is just a new Pokemon. Okay, so we still have extra large wild Pokemon? They're just not called alphas this time. Oh boy, another one. Wow, they really just keep coming out with new waifus. And people who we think are waifus, but then are husbandos. Learns Wing Attack in its first stage. That's pretty good. Truly Wudo? Oh, I get it. Trailblaze. I wonder if there are any new Pokemon in any of those mosaic shots there. There's still the question around Cyclizar of what are you? They're like regional Glade or something. Oh, you teasers, are you not going to show us? Wow, okay then. So yeah, we got a bit of a look at the villainous team and the setup for the game with the academy. Yeah, so there are these 2 armor lads. Okay, well, website time then, I guess. Okay, here we are. Let's get comfy. Your own story woven through your treasure hunt. Let's go. Get PTSD. What do they mean by this? We finally have following Pokemon back properly. Okay, well anyway. Yes. You can use the Let's Go feature to send a Pokemon off for something. Okay, so kind of like how in Legends Arceus you could have them... what could you have them do? Yeah, you could order them to go and like headbutt a tree or something. Even has auto battles with nearby Pokemon. Automated grinding? Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh my goodness, that's so good. What? Wow. That could be really handy. Because yeah, I mean, they have the AI to use what's probably the best move against the opponent. Let your Pokemon use it. Well, well. Independent study project, a treasure hunt. Eat Pokemon gyms, defeats all the gym leaders. Yes. Yeah, so this is interesting. You don't become the champion, you just become a champion ranked trainer. Interesting. I mean, honestly, that makes a bit more sense than having one guy at the top. And whoever defeats them becomes the new champion. I mean, there was nothing wrong with that, really, but I think this feels a little more... I hesitate to say realistic, considering the game this is. Right, and you got to do a thing before you do the gym leader, like last gen. That's fair. As long as they're all actually good this time. I say that, I only got as far as Gym 4 in Shield. The first 3 gym challenges I was perfectly fine with. There was the Wooloo herding, which was dead easy, but it was something. There was a second gym, which was just a normal gym puzzle. And Gym 3 was that Pokemon catching thing, which was kind of interesting. It was funny having an ally who was just there to be a nuisance. Gym 4 was kind of lame though. The mini game wasn't actually much of a game at all. It was just spin and go left, spin and go right. It didn't really do much to make it actually fun, which was a shame. But so as long as they live up to it, live up to the idea, you're playing hopscotch with Sunflora apparently. The chairwoman of the Pokemon League. Ah, so she's the equivalent of the champion who shows up throughout the game. I see. Oh, yes, and this is the gym leader. We saw him using Pseudo-Wudo and made it actual Wudo. He's another artist. I can appreciate an artist character. So, rare ingredients called Herba Mystica. They're guarded by Titan Pokemon. Is that something to do with the balms that you gave the Alpha Pokemon? Like the, what do you call it? The big boss ones. I didn't actually get to one of them. Sounds like it's a different thing though. It's got houses on its back. Oh, yeah, okay. Like, it's got an eye and a tongue. That's a Pokemon. That is definitely a Pokemon. They definitely want you to notice at this point. Yeah, well, this is okay. This is okay. It makes sense. They're delinquents who go to the same school as you, so they're wearing their school uniforms. And they have the old-fashioned bike helmets. Oh my goodness, look at her. She leaves a forceful and gruff impression, but her steadfast devotion to completing anything she puts her mind to has earned her the trust of her teammates as well as the adoration of the majority of the internet, I would imagine. I haven't looked at Twitter yet, or know your meme for that matter, but oh boy. Right, now let's look at the Pokemon. Okay, oh, Armarousian Cerulege. Fire Psychic, Fire Ghost, okay. They both have Flush Fire, 4'11", Short King. Armor belonged to a distinguished warrior. Okay, so they're just a pair of knight Pokemon. Literally Mega Man. Oh, it puts its pauldrons together to make a cannon shape. Interesting. Like, this does look like with the head design. It's got to be an intentional recollection to Gallade's design, right? It's suspiciously similar. It does look very cool though, and a bit emo. Got any more for us? Cloth. Good name. Okay, that's the only ones that they're actually showing us. So no engine yet, but we definitely know it's there. We saw it. A Pokemon with clout. with powerful claws. Anger Shell. Wonder what that does. It's a pure rock type. That's a little lame, but that's fine. When its HP drops to half, it gets angry. What? You mean to tell me it shell smashes when it loses its HP? No, not quite. It only raises them by 1 stage. Unless they're doing the Legends Arceus stat boost thing, where instead of having the classic 6 stages, they just have 1 stage. Oh good, I see we're still doing them 1 stat at a time though. I noticed in the last trailer that it looked like they had fixed the pacing slightly. I mean the Cyclizar trailer, because that was actually a trailer that showed actual gameplay. It wasn't Pokemon does attack animation, Pokemon does damage animation, Pokemon's HP drops. It's super effective message displays, you know, like it would happen more smoothly than that instead of one thing at a time. Leftovers animation plays, Pokemon restores HP. Pokemon restored HP with its leftovers, you know. It looked like they were finally fixing a bit of that, but it's still displaying 1 message at a time. Like, fine. I guess that's not a big deal. It was never a huge deal before, but... So, Big Crab is the gist of what I'm getting here. Just Big Crab. That's fine. But these lads are definitely reminiscent of Gallade. I know I keep saying that, but with the rounded helmet and the pointy ears... Did the leakers mention any paradox forms of Gallade? I do wonder. How tall is Gallade? 5'3". Well. Isn't that interesting? I guess they're just not telling us about the paradox thing yet. And they're just showing us what might be paradox forms with the legendaries and Cyclizar, and then these guys. How very interesting. Well, I have to say, even after the disappointment of Gen 8, I'm very excited for this new game. Maybe I haven't learned my lesson, but honestly, it looks good. They haven't shown us whether they have a forced EXP share or not, but depending on how they've changed the gameplay, it might actually make sense this time. And with how, if they're keeping the optional evolutions thing that Legends Arceus had, then it would also just make sense. And hopefully that new EV and IV system that was so much better. Well, we'll see. I guess I have to do a Let's Play of this. I mean, unless it comes out and it's rubbish, but you know how Pokemon is. They get good review scores even if they're bad. Well, I keep saying it, but I guess we'll just have to see, won't we? So, wow. Well, if you want to see me Let's Play this game when it comes out in November, don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you around. Catch you later.